Hello? Hello? I knew my mic wasn't working then. Hello everyone, it's been a while. I've forgotten the control. How do I get out of first person? I've forgotten the controls. Help. No, that's not the button. There we go. And, hello everybody. Today I am back in Minecraft, and I have been working on this world, this big creative survival hybrid world, where I've been building a ton of stuff. And I thought today, and maybe over the course of a few videos, as you can see there's a lot of stuff, I would tour around the world, showcase some of the stuff I've built, and just have a good time. I realise I've left my position and things on. I was looking for where netherite. You can find netherite, I'm sorry. But anyway, we're going to start off with, I'll turn it off in the next episode. We're going to start off with this is my house. It's a pretty sweet little house. I kind of was inspired by, treasure chests, and as you can see I've got an enchanting area, I've got furnaces, I've got anvils, I've got all that stuff. But I was like, it was inspired to me by like a treasure chest. Got a bed up there. It's quite nice, you know. I wanted to build something nice, but it's like a treasure chest. It uses like kind of a similar style. It got blown up once, so if you see any discrepancies. Anyway, this is our government building, which is basically, this is the flag of the country. This is where we have all of our government stuff. I have an empty room in here. That block there is tons of redstone. This is where we write down all our laws and stuff. Basically, like, don't be mean. I've got a random office in there. Not much in here. Kind of a bland bit of stuff in the office, but not too much. One thing I love about this plastic texture pack I've been building in is the paintings. This is my office. I've got another enchantment table. I've also got these flags. See the flags? And this lever. And when you pull this lever, if I go back downstairs, you can see... Boom, look at this. Boom. You can see they've got a little bunker under here. I have done nothing really with the bunker. One day I really hope to maybe, I don't know, put... if we get invaded by zombies. What is this? I don't know why this was here. This can go. Bye-bye. Anyway, this is our town hall. I don't know what. It's kind of a weird shape, but I quite like it. It's something different. It's the town hall, actually. I'm sorry. It's quite simple. I've got illager banners. It's got a lot of seats, mostly oak wood. A lot of my first buildings like this I built out of just like oak wood and glass, so you can see this theme. I got these music discs and a jukebox. Look at my inventory. It's got so much junk in it. Let's play some chirp. Dun 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 dun. I got all of those music discs how you're meant to by getting a skeleton to shoot a creeper, so I didn't just get them from the creative menu. No. They should make a thing like a speakers. This is my hotel, by the way. I'll just have a quick look around while I tell you this, my opinion. They should have speakers, so you could put like connected to a jukebox via redstone, and you could have the music all over the world. Like, you could put speakers every few blocks and you could hear the music everywhere. Yeah, this is my hotel. I was just saying. It's not finished yet, as you can probably tell, but I've got a ton of rooms. I've got rooms upstairs as well. It's not very big. It's a very big building, but it hasn't got many rooms. I kind of wanted it to be like a very much high-end luxury hotel, if you get what I mean. I've also got downstairs. I was planning to like have a kitchen, or like a laundrette. This would be like a dining area, like a restaurant almost. You have like seats here, and you get your food, and waiters would come. And then here you would have a kitchen and like a laundrette. And you might be interested. I just thought you might have saw underneath the world here. There's a lot of stuff. That's because we flooded it all out, and this was the original world. We had built a couple of houses, but they were below all the other stuff, so we just destroyed all of that and then built a flat line. This is the train. This is like the train line. If you're wondering what this is, we have like a train station going to all different places. I'm stuck. Where did I get up here? But yeah, so I've had to flatten the land. So if you see like things where there's tons of stuff underneath and you have no idea what it is, it's probably an old building that we haven't fully destroyed. There we go. I've escaped. So that's Hotel Ritz, I call it, the Hotel Ritz. I'll show you this. This is them. These 4 buildings, Senatorial Displacement, my house. That's what I called it. It's Sunset Boulevard. That's I named it not only on the real place and the movie, but there's a place in Disney World in what's it called? Hollywood Studios in Disney World. That's called Sunset Boulevard, so I named it after that. They were leaving Sunset Boulevard and going into the meatpacking district, where we don't do that much meatpacking, but we do have a stable and some other like meat things. So you got horses in there, like with diamond armor and all that nice stuff. And then We used to have an outside bit to this, but I must have destroyed it to build more stuff there. Well, I must have destroyed it. Yeah, so the stable's quite nice. It's one of the first things we built. So yeah, it's a little stable to keep horses in. We've got a wool factory, I think this is called, the wool factory. We've got sheeps. I kind of wanted it to be like a simplistic thing. I probably could have got more sheeps in with just a bigger pen. And this is a dairy. The idea is you put cows up there and you milk them, but then the cows always despawn, so it never really works. If anyone has any tips that are not name tags, so we can't get name tags, that are not name tags to keep the cows alive, then please post them in the comments, because I'm confused. And this is just a random house. I didn't really do much with it. I might have to destroy it because it's quite out of place with everything else you see. Look, it's like I don't know. It looks funny. I knew you were all looking at that. Like, what the hell is that? But we'll get to that in a second. That's the dairy. I'll just destroy that. We've got the chicken farm, which does not. I'll see if it works. It does not work. Like, the idea is, where is it? Up here. See the chickens, and let me get spruce wood so they don't escape. The chickens lay tons of eggs, and then them eggs are can I see through here? Half this redstone doesn't do anything, by the way. So then this is like the eggs from these chickens, and then there's a ton of repeaters that just tick constantly. And I know there are a million better ways to do this, and I should have researched it. But these like millions of these repeaters, look how many of them, are activated by like a minecart system. Where's the minecart? I don't think there's a minecart. Let me see then. Minecart. There we go, minecart. It's activated, and then it shoots fire charges at them, and then they die. And how do I get up from here? It's not here, but where do I get up? I'm just gonna. Hopefully this doesn't destroy much. So it doesn't really work as a chicken factory. It's meant to give you cooked chicken, but it does, I guess, work as an egg factory because I get tons and tons of eggs. Let's see. Any chicken? No, just more eggs, raw chicken, and feathers. I guess it can be a feather and egg factory. Just a really, really dumb one. A really dumb one. So yeah, I just destroyed that. That's the wrong wood, isn't it? I'll probably burn this place down and build a much smaller, much better one. Okay, let's go over to this place. This is what I call like the orphanage. It doesn't really have a purpose. It's also not finished. A lot of my buildings aren't finished and don't have a purpose, especially in this. This is kind of a new area we're looking at now. Not the newest area, but quite new, and I haven't really bothered to finish much of this. But yeah, it's quite big. I think it's quite pretty. I may have made it a bit too big, but you can see it's a nice build. So it's there. And another building that isn't quite finished is this giant skyscraper. Giant unnamed skyscraper. But yeah, it's got like a little waiting room. Then another I love these water elevators. No, I'm not going into it. It's not really a water elevator, it's just a water stream. But if you use glass panes, you can then breathe. So an unfinished floor. I think I did this floor up here. Yeah, this is kind of a boring office. Not much good stuff in here. You know, orchids, flowers, lights, chandeliers, I guess. Then this was going to be my office up here, but I haven't decorated it. I also might put a helipad on the ceiling, but I haven't done anything on the ceiling. It's just bland. See, look, nothing. It's just bland emptiness. I think we'll go over for a look at Transport City, which is only small, and then we're definitely gonna have to do a part 2. And we're not going into the agriculture district after this bit. Transport City we're going into, which is less of a city and more of a few buildings. I might go to the train station in this later, maybe. Yeah, I'll go to the train station a bit later. No, I'll tell you what. We'll have a look at Old Docksberg Yard or the Nether or the train. Let's look at Old Docksberg Yard, which is basically a little like a boat yard. It's kind of. I just kind of went for like the old rustic, really old place, family business. And basically, the main purpose of it is a direct route where you can pick up boats and go straight into the river. I kind of went on a bit of a beautification spray, put bamboo, and I did put a ton of fish, but they looked like they all died, and lily pads. And I now realise that lily pads are a really dumb idea if you're going to be using boats in the water. So yeah, it's kind of just. I was going to build like another riverside town a bit further down, so this would be like the prime way to get to there through Old Docksberg Yard. See that tree? This tree. That's not actually a tree that spawned. I built that tree using acacia logs. I didn't like use a sapling and everything. I don't know why. I just really wanted that tree to be put in, so it's there now. Should we go to the Nether or go to the train station? I think I'll maybe go to the Nether in another episode. Today I'm going to go to one place from the train station, and the other place doesn't really have much in it. It's not really finished. But I need a minecart. This is kind of like the desert. I've got a lot of desert around me, so I build like you can tell it's desert themed by the sandstone. So this is kind of like a desert vacation place where you can. Oh, I'm stopped. There we go. It's kind of like a desert vacation place where you can go on vacation to the desert, and there's like a hotel there, there's a museum there, there's a food place there. It's just a little bit of stuff, like for a vacation, if you understand. This is quite a long ride, so I probably should have chopped it up in editing, but I'm lazy. I don't edit much, and here we are. It wasn't that long, was it? And it was nice to hear me blabbering on about some other junk you don't care about. So here we are. This is the kind of the sand area. Not really much impressive. I had about 4 sandstone blocks to build this entire thing out of, so it all looks a bit the same. So this is my like hotel. I reckon I'll sleep here. Both rooms are the same. I'll have a sleep. Sleeping in Minecraft takes so long, and it really annoys me sometimes. My respawn point was set. Is there anything in this chest? No, there isn't. That's kind of like where you come and check in, I think. Let's see. Okay, this is like the food area where you have like all your different foods. You have ovens. You have soups, which is it's got rabbit stew in, and is stew and soup quite similar? I don't know. Then you've got fruits, apples, and melons. I'm sure there's more fruits in Minecraft. My inventory is a mess. Cooked meat. I saw fish in there. I feel stupid. I know there's obviously meat. Fish isn't a meat. Again, raw meat. I've got fish in there, which is, just great. And I don't know who would want raw meat when there's cooked meat. Then tons of vegetables. So if you like vegetables, yeah, you've got tons of them. I'll go in the museum last. I'll go in the museum last. I'll go in here, which is like leather dyeing. And I don't know what went through my head when I did leather dye, but basically you come in here, you dye the water, then you go bop, and you got a blue shirt, and you can wear the blue shirt. That's how you dye armor. I never knew how you dyed armor, but now I looked it up and figured out that's how you do. One thing I really like, let me get a pair of boots, is I like dyeing things white. Oh, I'm in the plastic texture pack. In the regular texture pack, dyeing things white I think's really nice. They kind of had like a streak down them. So if you're looking to dye something, and plus white dye you only need like bone meal, don't you? So yeah, if you want to dye something, white dye is quite pretty. I'll put my iron armor back on. So yeah, we got the this is the museum, and we got the piggy winks. Hello piggies, hello piggies. And you got mushrooms, where mushrooms. And the idea for these guys was see this little box in here. They had like the outside area and the inside area for them like to go in and out of, but they only ever stayed in that outside area. You got slimes here, which on slime blocks. Then you got the witches with like the bookcases and the brewing stands and all that stuff. You got the little cat. Oh, I should put a cat cafe. Oh, I might put a cat cafe. If I've in another part of the things I've got a cat cafe, then I've been inspired by the cat room here. The cat cafe would be great. Then I got husks, which are like, I don't know. They're like not wither skeletons. They're like ice skeletons. Then you've got no, they were strays. These are husks and creepers, which can't see you through glass actually. Even in survival, they wouldn't blow up. I know that's quite a common thing that everyone knows, but still, it's quite nice to know that. Yeah, that's my museum. That's the little sand area. Obviously, I'm nowhere near completed, like looking around the world. You can already see through here. You're looking at that Hero Brian statue, wondering like when I'll get to that. I'll probably get to that in like maybe part 2 or part 3, depending on how long the parts are. But I'll come and sign out next to my house. So yeah, thanks for watching. Do all the YouTube stuff. I'll be sure to do a part 2 relatively soon. So bye bye. Bye.